Hi everyone, this is Nicole. Thank you for joining me. I'm sorry for my voice. I'm having a cold. I'm actually getting over it, so bear with me if you hear my voice like cracking up at the end. But today I wanted to compare two of my favorite cardstock and paper for watercoloring, and there are reasons why I prefer these two over others. So I'm going to show you a more close up. The left one is Distress Watercolor Cardstock by Tim Holtz. The right one, this one is B Paper Company's watercolor cardstock. So this company's watercolor cardstock comes in a 6 by 9 sheet. They have other sizes, but this is a size that I prefer. It is about $16 in Amazon, and it has two types. This one is 90-pound one, and this is the only one that I have it in full sheet. But the one that I'll be actually comparing today is 140-pound cold press watercolor from B Paper Company. So I just wanted to show you the full sheet. So when I ordered the 140-pound one, I took this to Kinko's and asked them to cut one in 5.5 and then the other way at 4.5. So I get two sets from the one full set of order. So you get 100 sheet for about $16. To me, that's not a bad price. It's really affordable and it's really high quality. I love this smooth and textured size of the paper. They have both smooth and then textured size, so you can choose whatever you like for the project. And it's just really high quality paper. For Tim Holtz Distress Watercolor Cardstock, it comes in a 20 sheets in a set or in a pack, and it is pre-cut for you to be a 4.25 by 5.5, and it comes in a plastic packaging like this. As you will see, the Tim Holtz watercolor has this white background. It's really bright white, and it also has texture size, and the other side is also smooth size. So you can choose to use which side you would like for certain projects. I prefer to use smooth sides for stamping and textured sides for watercoloring, but that's totally a personal preference. The Distress Watercolor cardstock, the cheapest I've seen in Amazon is about $4. Obviously, the price varies depending on the retails. The B Paper Watercolor Company's product, I haven't seen anywhere else in a good price besides Amazon. So the left one is B Paper Company's watercolor cardstock. The right one is Tim Holtz Distress Watercolor cardstock. As you will see, the B Paper Company one is a little bit more creamier color, and Tim Holtz one is more bright white color. Their thickness is about the same. I think Tim Holtz one is a little bit more thicker. But once again, B paper is 140 cold pressed. Tim Holtz Distress Watercolor cardstock is 118-pound pressed. So I'm going to give you a more close up review on how these take waters and how they take watercolor. So I'm going to add some clean water and pre-wet the area where I'll be laying down the colors. And for the watercolor cakes, I'm just using really inexpensive watercolor cake set that I have, and I also got it from Amazon. It was about like $5 for me, which is really affordable, and it just works just as great, I think, compared to other ones. And obviously there are quality differences, but if you're starting new, this $5 watercolor set is good enough to start. So I'm going to get the color going by adding lots of water onto the cake. And now I'm laying down the colors on both of the papers. So once again, the left one is B paper, the right one is Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock. And you will see that they both take colors very well. The Tim Holtz one might look a little bit more brighter because it is based on bright white cardstock, and the B paper is a little bit more creamier. But you will see that they both takes water really well. They both takes color really well. And this is just couple layers of waters. Now, what happens when you add more layers of water or add just ton of water all at once? The B paper watercolor cardstock takes water really well, and as you can see, I'm just adding plenty of water from my watercolor jug onto the paper, and I'm just going to swirl it around to mix the colors together. Over here, you will see that it takes water really well. It doesn't have any peeling. It doesn't have any tearing. It's just really nice paper to take water. And sometimes when you work on watercoloring projects, there will be a time when you need to add lots of multiple layers of colors or even multiple layers of water to get the color either going or more blended look or even to add more in-depth look. With Tim Holtz, when I add more water, you get this peel off residue from the watercolor cardstock. So it does not take a lot of water as much as the B Paper Company one. As you will see on my finger, you will see those paper, the rounded paper flakes. I don't know what it's called, but those residue. But with the B paper one, you will see that you don't have anything peeling off or tearing off. So both are great. I love both still. The bee paper company would be great if you're using a lot of water or using a lot of layering of colors. It will take water and the amount of ink really well without tearing off. Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock is great when you use less water and you don't have to use a lot of layering of colors. And also, my favorite is I really, really love using watercolor cardstock from Tim Holtz when I use embossing paste. It takes embossing paste really well. It's thick and it holds up really, really well. So it's great for embossing paste technique and less watercoloring techniques. So this is just a quick review that I wanted to share because I know a lot of people have been wondering. So I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any question that I can address by commenting below, and I'll try to address in more information as I go. And also just choose what will be more affordable and what will be a great choice for you. There are a lot of quality and a lot of different kinds of watercolors, so explore the market and choose and see which one you like the best. If you liked today's video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also, I'll list all the watercoloring and the paint watercolor cake that I used in the description link below. So click the link by clicking the arrow on the bottom of the video screen, or you can go to my website at scrapsandstems.com to see more details or to check out the full supplies list over there as well. Thank you so much for joining, and I will see you again with a new video tutorial. Have a great day. Bye bye.